All right, good morning, guys. This is our take what 5 or something of trying to make a YouTube video on our channel, and we've just updated some of our applets, and yeah, now we are going to better integrate our services here on YouTube. And without further ado, let's talk about the web. We have a thanks to weather information is probably the easiest website for me to use at this point. However, I like all model websites, and be sure to leave me some recommendations if you have any. So we have cold front here in parts of Iowa. Rain observed around the Des Moines area. We thought occurred this morning near the Dubuque area. I'll do the latest radar image just to see what where we are at here. Yeah, sometimes this takes a while to load because we have so go to current state of affairs here in the Mississippi Valley. Here, the stellar image. We see some light around the Des Moines area, also entering northeast Illinois, southern to a different state we got here. And we have some Mowers in parts of southeast Wisconsin, and the far north flood advisory here. Let's wait here. It takes some time to load here. A lot of game going on else. Yeah, we have in North Illinois here, and 1 p.m. So the flag has the flat, if I'm right. So in Earl Stream flooding, the issue we can have more heavy showers across the area from the rainfall from last night. So that's what we're talking about. Repeated rounds of thunderstorms right over the same areas, and that's kind of explains the flood. Remember to avoid flooded areas. Again, the flooding is an issue in your area, or flood prone, prepared to take higher ground. Life-threatening flooding being an issue here. So this is a model run here. It's 3 hours old, however, it's a long-range model outlook here. So check out the dynamics. Some most likely dry here. Yeah, it just stands right there. However, again, due to thunder activity, lift to the north and northeast, continue the same areas. So this here, 1 p.m. Right. So again, looking at continued parts of Indiana or Iowa today, rather, and some showers over north Illinois as well. And let's say definitely going to be a little bit cooler. Advanced cold front. We're going to see temperatures in upper 80, so it's definitely a little bit. See a rainfall. Just see it was below 80 degrees for the time being. So we'll still have warm conditions, and if any fall, it'll definitely cool things down today. And in some areas, you see temperatures near 90, especially far southern Illinois, right around Golconda, Harrisburg, the Paducah. And let's see coverage today. And yeah, we're looking at main shower activity over, and if you're mainly central and southern Illinois, we're looking at mainly Labor Day. So showers over central Illinois. So and check these more. Yeah, we see cloud coverage, and that may be conducive for showers. And what I think of the potential here, we're going to model. Okay, so late some shower watch out for, and taking it for a while. So okay, line of showers in northern along north of the N24. That's most favored to see any rain today. There is a thunderstorm. So and we're in a Cape right in that area. So and that is conducive for a few storms. There's not too much gradients being shown. However, it would not probably find a little bit gusty winds to move the cool and a there is not a potential for anything severe today, so severe would be expected. However, again, with a little bit of wind being shown here on the right, actually some storms as they move across northern Illinois, as well as Wisconsin and much of the I'll go ahead and view things a little bit and why we here in minutes. We are tracking Storm Gordon moving Gulf Coast hurricane watches as a matter of fact for the Mississippi coast. Getting out showers here. So today we're looking at right here. So again, earlier model run. However, again, as we're looking at these showers, we're looking at extra thunderstorm activity developing here. It's not going to be as intense as it was morning here, moving into Iowa. And again, we're looking at some additional thunderstorms popping up over west central Illinois, potentially around 1 p.m. And looks like we may have some thunderstorm activity to talk about in Knox, let's say Mercer, Warren, down towards Schuyler and McCounties as well. So again, it would be no surprise to find some thunder through potentially to the northwest of Peoria. We may be talking about a few storms as well. as we head towards, let's say, 2 p.m.-ish, and then city around the area possible by that time as well. And then as we continue to track out these individual clusters of thunderstorms that may have a little bit of a wind pickups with these. However, it's not a substantial threat or anything like that. And we're looking at the storms potentially around the La Salle, Peru area, areas up towards Sterling Rock Falls, potentially up just to the south of Freeport. In addition to you folks, Kiwani, that would be around 20 Zulu, so that would be 3 p.m. or so. So as we mentioned here, just to the northwest of Peoria as well, and just, again to the east of the Quad Cities as well. So again, and then area should see some thunderstorm activities around the 3-4 p.m. time frame, and then again, as we continue to track things out, as we lose a UV index, obviously that's when the storm should weaken. However, again, we're talking about additional thunderstorm activity for southern Wisconsin, and then that'll form Iowa, and then we should have a incidence with that. So I'm talking about thunderstorms that may use gusty winds over this area, and then I do want to see the model sound here. Just address some of the steep lapse rates. See what we got here. So yeah, we do have some instability to talk about, especially with some cooler conditions behind the front. However, so again, we're looking at the freezing line here. We'd have to look at something more to be conducive for stronger thunderstorm activity. So once again, would not be surprised to find a few strong thunderstorms potentially able to produce some gusty wind in that area. And again, maybe some small hail of potential as well. And once again, for your Labor Day, we can expect to, again, let's go over. So areas are most areas today, we're in the potentially upper 70s to low to 80s of those thunderstorms. And then we're looking at potentially in the 90 degrees. We're going to have some heat as well. So let's do and get exact heat index. You're only in the low 70s. So we can some heat between 90, maybe some heat in your triple digits. So it makes obviously, since it's Labor Day, it's not really the day you want to be overworking yourself. Just take it easy and definitely get some shade. And this is definitely a very nice Labor Day for you all, especially those areas that rain will be maintenance have high for the most part, and we're talking about temperatures in the mid and upper 80s and the 90 degree area. We'll be talking about that chance for showers, especially in the cooler areas and of and central, and then parts of southern Wisconsin will be potentially some to the evening hours. That initially and thunderstorms across the afternoon when these notifications. So again, parts of Minnesota storm activity and due to overall instability, this the lack of storm makes winds right into Wisconsin, and we may be talking about a brief in those winds and see any strong thunderstorms across the hours. They should be out of here by, let's say, we have some rain clusters of thunderstorms behind this main line there, extra Minnesota, and those will actually move to Wisconsin as well throughout the day. So off and another one. We have, we have a depict here, and hopefully this will load here. Because a few days ago, I did see that the weather was going to stick around for quite a while. They were initially calling for this frontal boundary to stick with us, the stationary frontal boundary, to make little to no movement. That'll bring us at least some visible rain chances over the next couple of days, and it's probably not a good idea to wait for this. So back to the point. Talking about thunderstorm front here. So this is quite interesting. You would see in a subtropical here. This would be day afternoon Tuesday here. And obviously, that load here, we'll see some of the storms across here. We're talking about potentially 2,000 Cape, and then so mainly have this, and then we may see some sheer cutting. So again, that's the short term and the long term here. So you got again, so showers across the area. and west part of the area. And again, we're going to look at least some moisture here. So again, we're going to be talking about some frontal boundary sticking with for quite some time. So as we go through the long range, we'll be talking about range just northwest here. And as we go Wednesday, we'll be talking thunderstorms across Minnesota and Wisconsin, especially as we head towards the morning hours. And then to the lakes by Wednesday afternoon. And we do notice shower and thunderstorm activity moving our general area, potentially toward Wednesday morning. And we're going to be talking about the sound table. We're about an hour, potential a few embedded thunderstorms, potentially as well. Depending on how linear things be, we're going to be talking about a little bit of wind storms, nothing really too significant. Then towards afternoon, we're going to be largely Wednesday at noon, and we pack that time, and you see some showers, particularly Dubuque, Joby, and the Platteville area as well. So, and as we see that show for our future across the area as well, then we're in part of the Wednesday, maybe a little bit rain, especially at the start of the north center, and we do our potentially in Florida as well. We do have pressure to note here across northwest or northeast rather, and again that draws some pressure here. Potentially a few scattered storms here across mid-south as well. Potentially head into the hours across central part and towards the and will continue as well, and then that activity will squirt a little bit. In the area and Missouri and down to the central plain here, and yeah, that will into gain sunshine and humidity across the area. So will probably feed us quite enough humidity to get a shower across the area, and then activity sacks here, and will give that area potential showers and thunderstorms. And again, for our Friday, we're talking about potentially a cold front here to the west, and give us that low lag right, that'll give us some storm chances, especially as late, potentially a few significant southern gradients to note. I'm trying to be on the lookout here for any like severe ingredients here. For once again, as we I've people that there be potential. Nothing immediately noteworthy at once, so that's good news. We'll get to update guys showing the potential here. Not being over against preliminary enough destabilization in our atmosphere. We may talk about thunder may be able to produce most likely a potential with today, especially as we go away towards Friday afternoon, and then we're going to be watching some additional activities by Saturday, Saturday, especially no activity complaint states, and then that will be over on Illinois. Again, today we should look at I had an outing. We should looking at pleasant winds and that here. Once we use the typical fall time weather, because we talk about as we into the weekend activity as we head to May, September, at least Sunday will be and we can we're just talking about Sunday next week. Yeah, permanently may see upper 40s areas by say morning. So again, that is some fall-like weather will return. And still by some additional showers and into the air as we head into November. So here's the thunder shower potential. However, again, this is already like 2 weeks in advance here. So yeah, so a wet week for us. Again, we may be talking on potential active, and then in areas we may continue storms into potentially towards next week, and then we had about extra storm chance in the area. And after that, there's our low pressure again, and we'll completely head out of Sunday, and we can late Sunday and occur behind return to fall-like weather. So again, just have you guys view what's to come, a bit of chances to talk about, and check out Facebook USA Severe Weather. There's a page, I have a group. I do appreciate everyone that are live coverage on this. And YouTube